Years ago, I had a friend tell me that life is the journey, not the destination. It's not getting there, but how you get there. And sometimes you can work really, really hard and put in time and effort into something that you truly care about. And like that, it can be gone in the blink of an eye. But it shouldn't discourage you, and it shouldn't keep you from doing what you really love. And sometimes getting knocked down is what you need to be able to move forward. My name is Debraun Thomas, and this is my story. Go ahead. My Uncle Steve bought me my very first guitar, I think, when I was I think I was probably like 7, maybe. I didn't actually play it. It more so just kind of sat in a corner collecting dust. But my Uncle Steve really wanted me to get into music. When I was a kid, my dad had gotten me this book. It was like a condensed version of the Spider-Man origin story. And most people know it. He gets bitten by a radioactive spider and develops these powers. On top of that, Spider-Man's also someone who is a very real. Peter Parker is a very real person to me. He's not perfectly chiseled. He is a very smart guy who has a lot of faults, and that transcends into his like superhero-ness, right? So sometimes he'll be saving the day and then not able to make it home for dinner with Aunt May, and then Aunt May is mad, or forgets to pay. He has to pick up MJ. Right? Or, the flip side is he goes out on a date with MJ and it's great, and all of a sudden, Green Goblin or Shocker or somebody shows up and starts terrorizing stuff. Clark Kent is like this guy who's got this super moral, he's got this super moral code, and Batman's got a lot of money, but Peter Parker doesn't have any money, and he didn't start out wanting to be a hero. And I think that, to me, that's just like a very human thing. Like, if I had powers, I would want to be a superhero, but I would probably, at least for 5 minutes, be like, how can I make like an extra $100? I moved here in 2009 and started playing in a band and learned about music scene in Lexington and that kind of stuff. And I played all the way through college. That was, for the most part, how I made any extra money. That wasn't like on the plus account, the meal plan or whatever. And after I graduated, it's continued to be a way that I make money. But as a musician, playing out is how I'm able to pay some of my bills. I'd like to say that I financially make enough money without music to be able to survive, but I really don't. Yes, I play gigs and I make money. Sometimes I make, a fair amount of money. Sometimes I don't make very much money. Sometimes I don't make money at all. But for me, in addition to, helping pay my bills, it's also a way for me to feel at complete peace with myself.